breed in seasonal wetlands, open areas with short vegetation, wet meadows, grasslands, and crop fields. During the non-breeding season, they inhabit diverse areas such as flooded and dry agricultural fields, lakes, reservoirs, estuaries, salt marshes, freshwater and brackish wetlands, and bays. These ducks adapt their habitat use based on the time of day. For example, in California's Central Valley, they forage in wetlands during the day and feed in flooded rice fields at night. Food. Northern pintails primarily feed on seeds from aquatic plants, grains, such as rice, wheat, corn, and barley, and various small invertebrates, including worms, snails, crustaceans, and aquatic insects. They gather seeds and grains while walking or scoop aquatic insects and seeds from water using their bills. Nest placement. Males and females search for nesting sites over wetlands, grasslands, and fields with short vegetation. They nest on the ground in croplands, grasslands, wet meadows, seasonal wetlands, and shortgrass prairies, often farther from water compared to other ducks. Uniquely, northern pintails are among the few duck species that frequently nest in tilled croplands. Nest description. The female creates several scrapes in the ground before selecting one to construct the nest. She gradually lines the depression with grasses and down while laying eggs, forming a shallow bowl approximately 7 to 10 inches wide and 2 to 4 inches deep. Nesting facts. Clutch size, 3 to 12 eggs, number of broods, 1 brood per season, egg length, 1.9 to 2.3 inches, 4.9 to 5.8 centimeters. Egg width, 1.3 to 1.6 inches, 3.34 centimeters. Incubation period, 22 to 24 days. Egg description, greenish buff. Condition at hatching. Covered in down and capable of leaving the nest shortly after hatching. Northern pintails display grace on land and water, waddling through fields and swimming with their characteristic upward-pointing tails. They are capable of rapid flight from water surfaces, showcasing agility with slender wings. Generally sociable, these ducks rarely engage in conflict. When males do threaten rivals, they jab with open bills or chase with heads low to the water. Social interactions include mutual chin lifting between males and females as greetings or as a reaction to perceived threats. Pairing occurs in wintering grounds, but males often mate with other females on breeding grounds, as pair bonds last only one season. Courting males extend their necks, dip their bills, and emit a whistle call, often preening to expose the green speculum on their wings. Interested females respond with head bobbing, preening, and clucking. Groups of males and females also engage in high-altitude chases. Once incubation begins, males leave their mates to join other males in preparation for migration. They migrate in flocks, forming long, undulating lines. Conservation. Although northern pintails are common, their population has declined by 2.6% annually, resulting in an approximate 75% decline between 1966 and 2019, North American Breeding Bird Survey. The global breeding population is estimated at 5.1 million, with a moderate concern rating of 12 out of 20 on the Continental Concern Score. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service manages hunting quotas based on population data, with hunters harvesting an annual average of 366,000 northern pintails between 2019 and 2020. Populations fluctuate with drought cycles, decreasing in dry years and rebounding in wetter ones. Habitat loss, conversion of grasslands, and agricultural practices that destroy nests also pose threats. Conservation initiatives, like the North American Waterfowl Management Plan, focus on wetland restoration and farmer collaborations to reduce nest loss and improve habitats.